Fruits of the Literature Club contains spoiler for the original plot DLC. We get so this blue is different from X and Music Blue. It's like lighter blue, I think, or a lighter one.
It's vibrant, more vibrant.
Yeah. The modification contains serious situations that are not suitable for everyone and contains serious content. When playing the Fruits of the Literature Club, you agree that you're okay with being shown spoilers of the original game because it's being shown serious and potentially disturbing content. I agree.
Sure.
Sure. Why not?
Yeah, why not?
Whatever you say. Ooh, it's blue here too. Everything's blue. Ooh!
What does it say?
Fruits of the Literature Club. I didn't tell you the title of this mod.
What?
I didn't tell you the title of this mod, did I not?
No, you didn't. So I'm like, what are we playing right now?
So anyway, hey guys, what is up? Zero here, and welcome to Fruits of the Literature Club demo. This is a mod created by my good old friend, American Eagle, on Discord. That's how I know him. He also has a YouTube channel. He streams sometimes. But yeah, he's a good man. He's been working on this mod, and he has a team and everything, and even has a server. And yeah, I've been waiting for this mod. So yeah, I have early access. The demo should be out by Friday, I think. So the link in the description, I think, will probably update. If I remember to update it, then it'll be out on Friday. And if it's not Friday, then the link will probably say like coming soon. But yeah, so let's get started, shall we? New game. And enter my name. Boom. Let's go. Let's get... Oh. Help! We're in a coma.
It's a nuclear winter.
Nuclear winter. Oh no! Sayori! Oh my god, no! We have the giggles, no. The morning sun hits my eyeballs, causing them to squint shut. Having my experience, I'm used to it, but nevertheless annoyed. There's one of the few times I wish I had longer hair, to block out the sun from hitting my eyes. But unfortunately, I'm mandated to keep my hair below a specific length. Oh, I didn't actually think about that. The rhythmic sounds of the train hitting the rails remain a reminder of where I am destined. Look out the window that I happen to be sitting next to and look into the city. The stories I've heard about this place. When I found out I was coming here, I'll tell you, it left a sour taste in my mouth. The train begins to lose momentum, signaling our arrival momentarily. Oh, what the fuck?
Oh,
I hear a familiar
that
digital...
scared me.
Yeah, it scared me too. I hear a familiar digital sound emanating from my watch, indicating the new hour that we have reached. Just as it does 23 other times a day. The train comes to a complete halt. The passengers around me, myself included, stand up to begin to depart our vessel. Ooh!
Ooh.
We're in a train station.
Mm-hmm.
The moment I step out onto the nicely maintained cement, I hear a voice calling out to me. I don't know who this is. Zero.
Take a guess.
It's maybe it's Sayori. Zero. I cock my head slightly towards the direction of the sound and see an old man. I couldn't have been more wrong.
Neither of them. Okay.
So I gotta get my old man voice. Zero.
Who is that?
Old man.
Oh, it might be like your dad or something. I don't know.
They used to be an acquaintance of mine. He's not my dad. He's an acquaintance. I turn to walk towards
Oh, I
the
didn't
man.
read that part.
I didn't expect to see you here, old man. Is that his name? Old man. Before me is a man, around 5 feet and 7 inches tall. It's probably just a nickname I'd call him. Pretty short compared to the normal people I'm around. His wrinkled face and squinted eyes turned to a genuine smile at the sight of me. Same with you. What are you doing here? Literally just got into town. Oh? You here for anything special? One of his eyebrows lifts up. Nope. I'm just here to go to school. His face changes. It looks as if he's surprised. What is that face for, old man? Never thought I would hear those words come out of your mouth, Zero. Back in, well, you know. You weren't so spry to go to school. Hey! Fuck you, old man. You're still question mark. I don't have to take this from a man who doesn't have a name. That I was not. But times have changed, and I'm ready to go to a normal school for once. His smile returns. He pats me on the back with an all-too-familiar pattern. Haha, well, that's great. What are you doing here? Well, I retired. Came out here to live with my daughter and her kids. Daughter? Now there's something I didn't expect you to say. Haha, well, everyone gets old and needs to settle down eventually. Yeah, but I never thought you would. I expected you to remain with the majority of us until you finally gave out. Well, here I am. Do you have a place to stay? Yeah, I have a house somewhere near the school. Eastern side? Northeast. Ah, I know it. Need a ride? Well, I didn't have any other plan. Eh? So you're gonna walk there? Pretty much. Where's your luggage? Everything I own in the bag on my back. I point one of my thumbs to a black Kevlar backpack I've securely strapped on me. You always travel light, don't you? Easier to disappear when necessary. He chuckles. Come on, let me show you to my car. By your leave. Oh, look at that. Oh, look at that! Okay!
What?
This music.
Oh, it's hard for me to hear.
It's okay, I'll turn it up higher for you. Just a little bit, don't freak out. There. Can you hear it?
That made no difference.
Can you hear it? Can you hear it?
Yes, I heard you.
Is it too loud or is it fine?
It's fine.
Okay. The old man had a pretty stylish car. My father used to have one of these. A 69 Mustang? She's a beauty, isn't she? Is this how you spent your retirement fund? Oh no, I still have a good half left. So out of the 800 grand they gave you, you spent over a quarter of it already? Kids aren't cheap. As well as this sexy of a car. The black Mustang accelerated into a turnpike and eventually into a city street. When we departed the train station, I expected it to be a short ride to the place I'm living at. I was very wrong. Turned out the train station is about a 15-minute straight drive on the freeway. Doesn't seem like much if you're a driver. If you're walking, like myself, it would have taken as long as 3 hours. The convenience of a freeway allows drivers to get across great distances at a greater speed than normal roads. So, are you still on Ashley's detail? The idol? Nah, I left that a long time ago. Trouble from up? Nope, just did as much as I could then. So in short, you aren't needed anymore. Pretty much. Bummer. Bummer? I don't socialize well with others. Especially with a teenager with a small degree of popularity with even more hormonal teenagers. Sounds to me that you got into some drama with this girl. I don't know what you're talking about. I look back towards him, a casual glare into his face. Oh, come on, don't tell me you didn't try to get with her. Are you serious? No. Good, you know that isn't allowed. That, and I don't really have any need for any type of relationship right now. Or at all, if I really look at it. You'll eventually. Doubt it. Remain quiet for a few moments. I keep thinking of my comments about a relationship. It's not like I don't want one. It's the fact that in the position I'm in, I'd have a lot of unnecessary stress. It's not every day that I can just breathe and live a normal life day by day. Every day has a small amount of repetitiveness with it. But that's another story. We're almost there. Again, I appreciate the ride. You should stop by one day for dinner. I think my daughter would love to meet you. Huh? Why's that? I roll my eyebrows at him. Because you're basically like me when I was younger. She's always nagging me about telling her about my younger years. You haven't, right? Of course not. I know better. I was about to say. Don't lecture me on policies I lived by for 30 years, Zero. With age comes easiness, old man. I still think I could take you. Okay, old man, you wanna fucking go? I'm about to kick your ass! Okay, maybe not. I think me beating up I'm in a lose-lose situation. If I lose to an old person, then everyone's like, you lost to an old person. If I fucking beat him up, I'll beat up an old person. This can't end well, basically. That would be interesting. I still am active, you know. How so? Granted, the man was old, but he still had a pretty fit body. Usually as men get older, especially where I come from, they tend to just let themselves go. They say, screw it, I worked hard these years and I earned this, and just let their bodies waste with alcohol, tobacco, and junk food. I teach a self-defense class downtown. Well, that's one way. You should pop by and give some of the ruffians in my class a little reality check. Why is that? Because you and I both know to never underestimate an opponent. Okay, so this MC knows how to fight? Okay! It could be just as clever, attentive, aware, and more skilled than you. Ah, the old 1x4 rule. Exactly. I forgot this was a DDLC mod.
Oh, yeah. Oh.
I was so busy into this, I was like, thought we were playing a different visual novel.
Yeah.
Didn't hear Sayori was running down the street, or we're going to the club.
Yeah.
As he says those words, we turn a steep corner and find ourselves in a pretty nice suburban neighborhood. This it? Yeah, this is it. I pull the polished metallic door handle and exit the car. I look back at the man and give him one last gesture of farewell. Thank you, Jeff. His name was Jeff! What a stupid name!
You're so mean. Now all the people out there named Jeff are like, Zero doesn't like me.
Oh, man. No, it's okay, all the Jeffs out there. You guys are cool. This Jeff seems cool too. I was just joking. You got it. Before switching gears and leaving, he gives me one last smile. Well then, let's check this place out. I look around the neighborhood and notice that this suburban block has the same architecture for almost all of the buildings. I take a look at the spacing between the house I'm living in and the one next to it on both sides. I check the integrity of the fence that borders. Decent strength. I take a stroll around the perimeter of the house. I take note of the number of windows, their position on the structure, and their height from the ground. The second story windows should be fine. I take note of what looks to be the balcony and the back door. As I walk towards the front of the house, I notice a girl walking down the street, probably Sayori. She's wearing a counterpart of the uniform I was given for school, so she must be going to the same school as I. She has somewhat of a skip in her step, her blue eyes look up at the sky and at flowers she passes by. Her hair of a coral pink color. She has a bright red bow on the left side of her hair. It looks sloppily positioned. Sounds like Yuri. I rub my eyes because I swear I see her glow. That girl seems to just emanate joy. I scoff at her and turn myself to the door. Kid will learn the world isn't all sunshine and rainbows like you see. I lock the door and enter. Immediately, I'm greeted with a short hallway around 3 steps before the kitchen opens to the right. The kitchen's rather modern and well furnished. I check the fridge and nothing. I chuckle at myself, not knowing what else to expect. The place is furnished, but I was just curious. I close the fridge and look out in the living room, which borders it. Hey, it's this living room. It's clean. I always like this living room. I take a look into the living room and out of the windows. I look and see if I can see the space directly below the window. I can't. I walk across the room and open a small white door. It leads into a laundry room, filled with a washer and a dryer. Luxury. It'll definitely be easier than manually washing and drying my clothes. I close the door and head upstairs. Immediately on the left is my bathroom, and across from it is my bedroom. They seriously did not spare any expense with the decor here. In my bedroom is a closet, dresser, bed, desk, and several miscellaneous items to make it look lived in. I take a moment to place my backpack on the bed and survey the area from my window. Yeah, you know, like that coat hanger. Makes it really look like someone lived here. I'll never understand that coat hanger. Once I get a good understanding, I walk out of my room. Next to the stairwell is a sliding glass door that leads to a balcony. We have a balcony? Oh shit!
Oh wow.
We're fancy boys! I walk out onto the medium-sized cement balcony. I lean forward on the wall, my forearm supporting me, and look out into the neighborhood. I can see some grade school-aged kids playing with a jungle gym some well-funded parent purchased. I can also see an old man petting his dog in his front yard. Neighborhood watchman here, eh? I look to my left and notice that same girl I saw earlier, in her room. I didn't realize I lived so close to her. Through the glass window she resides behind, I notice her moving around from the left side of the room to the right. She's moving something, most likely a change of clothes. Stops in front of the window, facing to the side. Makes a few faces, which confirm my initial theory is correct. She's looking into a mirror. She She undoes her red tie, pulls off her gray jacket, starts to unbutton her white undershirt. Oh God!
No, no. You better get away.
Yep. I turn away from the view and return inside. Okay. Good. We have morals. We're a good man. Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, whoa.
Gave us a little date. That was cool. Oh, okay. Okay. My watch beeps, indicating it is now 2000. Just 8 o'clock. 4 more hours until midnight. I said 2000. 20 o'clock, I think is how they say it. I don't know how to fucking say it.
2000.
Why did I say 2000? I don't know. It's 3 o'clock in the morning, okay?
That's no excuse.
Yeah, it is. Normally, I would be in bed by now, but I'm awaiting an important call. It doesn't bother me much since I have gone days before without sleeping. Oh, what the fuck? Oh, shit, I accidentally skipped something. Losing a few hours for one night isn't going to kill me. I kick my feet up on the opposite end of the couch and lean back. I continue to read the book that I have in my hands. I made sure to turn on the news earlier. I got a general idea of the community here. I've made it a habit of mine to always check the local news to scout out the area. Okay, so apparently we, like, move a lot, from what I can tell. Whether there's a high crime, no crime, political activity, the usual. I'm not a big fan of politics, but knowing the local debate helps me understand the people better. I see. I see. Okay, so what the fuck was happening? Wasn't going. Oh. The sound of my phone going off sends a shiver down my spine. It isn't the sound that sends that feeling down my back, it's the reason for it. I answer the phone call. Who is it? What? No! Who was it? Just instantly jumps to the next day. Now I'm curious. 6 o'clock hits and I'm already ready for school. For a normal person not used to wearing uniforms, the school's outfit does seem a bit excessive. But since I've been in uniforms all my life, this is nothing to me. Okay, now that they're playing the normal DDLC music, this is fucking loud. Jeez. I take a look at myself in the mirror for a quick medical check. No wounds or scratches overnight. What? Why? What? What happened?
What?
Why would we have scratches or wounds? What did we do? Are we a monster?
Yeah.
No. This guy's shady. Our main character's shady. I need to know more shit about him. He seems like a good man, though. I take another drink of water and plan out my day. I'll follow my normal school schedule, and on my way home, I'll stop at the grocery store and pick up some food, then head home. Once I get home, I'll go on a run to get me further familiar with the area. Oh, that's nice. I agree. When that's done, I'll be on free time. I take a last look into the mirror and retrieve my bag. Ooh, look at this! I think this is one Blue Skies used. Still looks nice. I like this. Look at this giant clock. Actually, I think Blue Skies used a different one. I don't remember. I drew to the gates of the school and noticed a congregation of students in the courtyard. There were little groups of students huddled around each other, all doing different things. Some were on their phones just ignoring each other. Some were running around acting like children. And some were socializing with each other like normal people. I'll ignore them all. There isn't a reason for me to talk to any of them. With one backpack strapped around my shoulder, I entered the large white concrete building. After a self-tour of the school, I reached my first classroom. The school itself wasn't too large. I've definitely been in much larger compounds. It wasn't a problem to find my locker, my first class, and the lunch area. Students passed by me, all casually talking, complaining about everyday things. I silently laughed to myself about some of the petty things these inexperienced people complain about. Okay, what has our guy done? Is he like a ninja? I don't know what this guy is. Is he a mercenary? Is he an assassin for hire?
I don't know.
What is he?
I don't
I feel
know.
like we need to find out. Is he a bodyguard? I don't know. Consider like Ashley or something. I don't know. I never complained about my phone having a micro crack. Or that I didn't get the money to go to the latest movie. Stupid things like that slightly irritate me. The bell rings and I enter the classroom. Third period has ended and it was now time for lunch. I noticed that the girl who lives next to me was in my class. And I'd overheard several classmates and a teacher call her Sayori. The name instantly engraved itself into my mind. Without hesitation, students stood up from their desks and departed. I stand up, stretch quickly, and grab my bag and leave the classroom. Ooh! I approach my locker and get ready to switch out my books. before I can even touch my lock, I hear someone grunting. My head perks up a little, and I head towards the sound. It was on the opposite side of my locker. I turn my head around the corner. Oh, it's Sayori. Ugh! I see that same girl that was in my class and lived right next to me, having trouble with her lock. She seems to be genuinely having a hard time with her lock. Having trouble there? Having trouble there, aren't you? I built myself around the corner. What? No, I got it. You sure? You look like you're trying to initiate the release mechanism, but you don't have the right code in. It's hard to do this thing. I walk next to her and touch the lock. What's the combination? What? Afraid I'm going to steal your textbooks that happen to have the exact same copies too? No. Okay, fine. It's 9, 27, 17. Lock clicks. There you go. What? You got it that fast? I'm very familiar with these types of locks. I show her how to properly orient the combination lock. That is how you unlock these. Thank you. I wave my hand to her locker and turn around. Hey, wait! I turn around and look at her. You're that new guy in class today. Yeah, I remember seeing you while I was talking home. Walking home? I think I was walking home. While I was walking home yesterday. Oh, yes, I remember you too. Name's Zero. Zero? I like that name. That's what I was given. My parents clearly hated me. They wanted to know that their son could never be divided by. Who says they like the name Zero? Besides me. because it's the name I decided to go for.
Besides you and Sayori, I don't know. Me?
I was about to say, I was like, do you like it?
Yeah, I do. Don't
Thanks.
worry.
Anyway.
Sorry. I love you.
Yeah.
No.
I love you. I love you too. Anyway, goodbye. I turn it from Sarah again and return to my locker. Where are you going? I'm going to put away my stuff, then go eat. And don't forget what I showed you. Okay, thank you. Oh. Final bell signifies the end of the school day. I grab my bag and depart down the hallway. As I walk down the hallway, I pass by two girls who were in a debate about something I didn't care too much to notice. Something about manga. Aw, those Natsuki, no!
Aww.
I had a schedule to stick to, so I didn't stick around to pay any attention to their frivolous conversation. Aw, man. I guess we'll probably meet her later, maybe. As I reach the gate to the school, I hear a voice call after me. Zero, wait up! I turn on immediately and prepare for someone to charge me. But I'm only met with the sight of Sayori running to catch up with me. Zero! What do you want? Also, why are you shouting? You're gonna draw attention as if something bad is happening, woman. Oh, sorry. Anyway, I had a question for you. A question? If it's something I can answer, I guess you can ask. So, I know you're new here and all, and I don't want to overwhelm you, but have you looked into any of the clubs you offer here at school? Clubs? Elaborate, please. Well, we have little groups of students who participate in extracurricular activities for fun to get experience for college. Okay. What is your point of asking me this? Well, I was curious to see if you'll join mine. You have a club? Yep, I'm the vice president of the literature club. Literature club? So, you just read books and write all afternoon? That is pretty mean and blunt way to put it. Well, excuse me, but it doesn't really sound very attention-catching. I think I'll pass on that proposition for now. Not even if I ask nicely? No. Meanie. I've been called worse. So he flashes a pouted face towards me a couple of times in an attempt to break my resolve. Unfortunately for her, I am very efficient in keeping a straight and professional face when needed. Every morning, afternoon, and evening, I always had a friend who would pay our class a visit to make sure we were all professional. Anyway, I'm going home. You enjoy your club. Okay, bye. Turn away from her and head home. Hey, we're dick.
That guy seems really weird.
He seems like, I don't know what's wrong with him. He seems like a good
Yeah.
guy, though. But it seems like there's something this man's past is an enigma.
Yeah, like he seems like he's like a really like he's part of the government.
He's undercover.
Yeah.
He's a cop.
Like a spy.
As I watched the steak on the portable oven grill, I occasionally glanced over to the homework I was given. Normal English and social history subjects are a breeze for me. However, math was a different subject. I agree. Math I normally use in life is much different than this general principle they teach in schools. In short, they're two different ball games. But begrudgingly, I continued to finish the work, taking a few breaks at times to continue to make my meal. I settled on a lean cut of meat, cooked medium rare with asparagus and rice. Oh, sounds nice. I'm hungry now. All are high in nutritional value and are very filling. I cooked several steaks and prepared different portions of the asparagus and rice for later meals. Oh wow, that's smart. It's better to prep food now and eat it later, in my opinion. That is what I used to do in my old school. I lived in a dorm with about 80 other students. Made it real easy to wake up, but signaled, eat quickly, and get my morning hygiene routine done. I slid my homework into a special folder I have designated for work I needed to do while home. Finished making the final steak, which I plan to eat tonight since it was the freshest. As I sit down at the table, I eat silently. During this time, I just clear my mind and finish eating my food at a fast pace. It's the equivalent of meditation for me, as it is to others. Back in my old school, it was very hard to remain focused while eating, since we only had about 10 minutes to eat our food. Oh god, 10 minutes? Oh my god.
Yeah.
That includes getting to the hall, grabbing our food, and getting into a seat and then eating. What? That includes getting there? What?
Mm-hmm. That's how it was at my old public school. You had very little time to eat food.
We had like we had 30 or like 40 minutes for lunch.
Yeah. A lot of schools do like have 40 minutes, like the one that I have now does, and like public schools I've been to before do. But like that one for some reason just didn't.
Oh my god, like we still had time to like eat and then like stand outside if we wanted to and like just hang out.
Yeah.
Jesus. 10 minutes?
Yep.
Fuck me up with that. I'm eating in class. Normally by the time you make it through the line, you already lost 5 minutes. Exactly! So eating fast is paramount. Because during these times, I'd learned to focus only on eating. If I cleared my head, it was much easier. I found it oddly calming. I agree, I've done that at some point. I've like sitting in silence and ate, and it actually is very nice. I had gained quite an appetite after my run around the block earlier. I have a good idea of the ins and outs of the neighborhood. Some may ask why I do this. But the answer is simple. You know your way out of any situation. You never know when you need an immediate escape. Okay, what are you? What happened?
Yeah, what? I'm pretty sure this guy's like part of
Are
the
you
government.
an assassin?
Yeah.
Is this man superhuman? Was he trained in martial arts? Is he Batman?
I was about to say that.
This man's fucking Batman. Later, I hear a ring. The bat signal. That's what happened when he got that important call. It was Commissioner Gordon. It all makes sense. And before he's actually Batman.
Imagine if that happened.
I need a mod now where the MC is secretly Batman.
It's this mod, don't you know?
Oh, yeah, it's this one. Are you dumb? It's already been done. While I was returning from my run, I saw Saori arrive at her house. I had the opportunity to say hi, but I dismissed it. There isn't a reason for me to get involved with that girl, or anything for that matter. Why would she even ask me to join her club? There are a couple of possibilities. She's lonely. She's attracted to me and she's looking for a way to get to know me more. Or she's just inherently friendly and bubbly. I think it's the third one.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's the third one. Might be the second one, but let's just hope it's the third one, because I'm trying to go for Nazi route, baby.
I think it's all of them.
Probably. What's the first one? She's possibly. Yeah, it'll be all of them. But Saori's not lonely. She's in a club with 3 other girls.
Yeah, but I don't know.
Maybe she's boy lonely. Girl. But it's kind of foolish to just put such a request on someone you only just met. Well, lesson I learned very well as a young child. Ever since then, I'm always cautious about where I am and who I meet. Someone even as simple looking as Sayori can hide an evil past. Exactly! She's the Joker! Batman! One that we cannot run from. I shake my head, breaking myself out of these thoughts. I finished my dinner long ago. I quickly cleaned the dishes and put them away. Oh shit, oh, I like these! These are cool!
Yeah.
That was cool, I like it, I like the fucking that was cool! I don't know what that noise was. Anyway, we'll like record for like 5 more minutes and then we'll stop. And then we'll stop! I don't know what that noise was! That was just a weird noise. When Monica makes noises, they're all cute and they're like, whoa! And my noises, they're just demonic screeches. Lunch period has arrived and I do my book exchange as normal. Once I close my locker, I hear another grunt from the opposite side. Probably Sayori. I peer around the corner and sure enough, there she was. She looks like she's struggling with her lock again. Before confronting her, I watch her carefully. She's definitely trying the way to disarm the lock that I showed her yesterday. So that's good, I guess. I'll watch her carefully and see if she's successful. Click. The lock releases and she opens her locker with a happy smile. I turn around and return to my locker, but before I could really do anything, I hear... Thank you, Zero! She saw me? Damn, she has good peripheral vision. No problem. I call off from my locker. I close the silver-colored door and turn around to notice the Sayori is right behind me. Jesus Christ, woman! Hi! Didn't your parents ever tell you not to sneak up on people like that? You didn't notice me walk right past you? Evidently not. Oh, I'm sorry. Not like you intentionally attempted to scare me. And if you did, then I would have to fight you. What? I'm just joking with you. That isn't funny. Where I come from, the type of humor just the tip of the iceberg. Anyway, what'd you want? Well, I was gonna ask if you thought about the literature club thingy I asked you yesterday. This again? Pretty sure yesterday I told you no. Well, it was worth a shot. I guess. Anyway, guess I'll talk to you later. Leaving so soon? Huh? Don't give me those puppy dog eyes and run away at a simple rejection. In life, you're gonna face a lot of it. Just run away from them. Plus, I saw you eating lunch alone yesterday. You did? Yeah. You need someone to eat with today? Maybe she is lonely. Maybe it is all 3 of them. Yeah. Need someone to eat with today? No, you're probably just gonna be a meanie again. I'm not being mean. I'm just telling you the truth. The truth is not always easy to hear. Still. Okay, I'll join your literature club, Sayori. Really? No. You're so mean!
That is the most relatable line ever.
Boy, you're so mean. Yeah, you say that to me every time.
You're so mean.
That's exactly what you say, too.
Yeah.
Try to pussyfoot around the truth, it hurts more. Oh, God. Better than I denied than to lie to you later. I don't like this. Listen, how about we go eat now? If you don't ask me to join the literature club again, I won't be a meanie. I make quotes on my fingers. Other than that, we should be fine. Okay. Aw, you can eat with Sayori. Sayori and I make our way to the lunchroom. It's a gym-sized, multi-purpose room that has been riddled with several rows of wooden tables. Definitely enough to fit the number of students eating lunch in here. We get our food and sit down at a nearby table. Sayori and I begin talking about each other. And by each other, I mean her. So, tell me about yourself, Zero. There isn't much to tell. Well, certainly there's something. Why did you come here? To go to school. I went to another school far away, and then decided I needed a different and new start. Oh, why is that? Just felt like it. Just felt like it is the saying we used in my old school for don't ask about it, you don't need to know. I was just about to say that. Just felt like it? Bullshit, there's more to this.
Yeah.
There's more reason why. What about you? Why are you here? Well, started to go to school here when I came with my family. And that was 12 years ago. And you're how old? I'm 18. Ah, so you pretty much spent all your life here. Yep. Interesting. So, what do you do for fun, Sayori? Oh, lots of things. I like to draw, I like to read, I like to run around and play. And I like to play with animals. So overall, you're pretty random. Yeah. Well then. What about you? Yeah? What do you like to do? Read. This isn't me. Read? Is that it? Well, I exercise a lot, but I don't really consider that a hobby of mine. You need to maintain a level of fitness at all times. Exactly, for the bat suit that he has to fit into it. I'm still not over that he might be Batman. Maybe he like hunts vampires. Maybe he's a vampire hunter.
I don't know.
Yeah, see something, man. Huh? Why? Just feel like it. Okay. Anyway, we're done with lunch. Let's go back to our lockers. Okay. I close my locker. The rest of the class's books in my bag. Thank you for eating lunch with me, Zero. No problem. Oh, yeah? Would you walk home with me after school today? Me? Why? Because we also live right next to each other, so it just works out. I walk alone. Oh, come on. Ugh, fine. Yay! But there's one thing. A catch. Knew it. When I decided to walk with her home, I knew she had something hidden. Usually when someone asks you something, there's a motive behind that question. I don't seem surprised to Sayori. What is it? You have to come to my literature club. What? I told you no. But you said you'd walk home with me. And I walk home after the literature club. I could very easily change my answer to a profound no. But I promised the other members that I'd introduce you today. Don't make promises you can't keep. They were all really excited to meet you. One member even said she would bake cupcakes. Ugh, how many of you are there? In the literature club? No, in general. You females are so goddamn persistent. It's quite annoying, really. Please, Zero. It would really mean a lot to me if you did. I don't really care if it means anything to you. You used a rather sleazy tactic to persuade me to join your club. You don't have to join. Just at least stay and wait for me to finish. You can meet the other girls in the club too. That way you aren't bored. Jesus Christ, woman. You don't let up, do you? Fine. I'll wait for you. Yay! Sayori does a little hop while cheering victoriously. Aw. Women really annoy me. They constantly nag at you even when they don't have the right to. No woman tells me how to eat my food or when to shower or to do pretty much anything other than my own mother. She earned that authority over me. The only reason I let a few men order me around is due to seniority over me. Once you're out of that chain, you no longer can control me. It's one of the reasons I was the top of my class in my old school. Now that I think of it, there was other women who could order me. There was one other woman who could order me. She's gone now. I'll see you later today, Zero. Sayori tells me the room number of the literature club before trotting off to her next class. Ugh. I shuffle towards my next class. Okay, but we're gonna stop it right here. Ooh. But yeah, I like this. This is cool. I still don't know what the fuck is wrong with our character. What did he do?
Yeah, he he was in a school where it was the equivalent of boot camp or something.
I think was he a soldier? Is he a soldier?
Maybe.
He's either an undercover soldier, or he used to be a soldier and he's retired. I think he's a retired soldier, or he's Batman. My money's still on Batman. He works with the government. Yeah, he's Secret Service. My money's still on Batman though. But anyway, that is the end of this episode, guys. I hope you enjoyed. I would say if you want to play it, link's in the description, but if it's already been past Friday, then the link is in the description, and you can play it for yourself. But if not, then, join the Discord if you want. What else is in the description? My donation link. If you want to donate, go ahead. That'll be very appreciated. Anyway. And don't forget to slap a like on this video. And don't forget to hit that bell. Oh god, I'm never doing those. Anyway, yeah, that's the end of this episode, guys. I'll see you next time. This is Zero. Peace. One day you're gonna do my outro.